Hello, everyone. Intuitive healing, quantum healing. Welcome, everyone, warmly. So, today I would like to talk more about the star seeds. So, definitely, what you're going to experience today and what you're going to receive today from me, you're going to receive a lot of information about who are they, the star seed, where they come from, and how. Maybe not the how, but what kind of the purpose, what kind of the mission they've got on the planet Earth. So I would like to give you this today, that answer straight away. So stay tuned at the end of the video. Definitely you will be know that answer for are you a starseed or maybe not. And what kind of the mission you came here to do on the planet Earth, what kind of the mission you came here to play. So before I'm going to dive in, please subscribe with my channel straight away and welcome again very warmly. So let's go dive in. What is the starseed? So let's go begin through the generation and generations. So definitely we would like to go back to the ancient time, even much more further. So if you would like to imagine before the human form became exist on the planet Earth, then was completely darkness. There was completely pure universe, pure matter around it. So the star seeds is the sparkle. I would like to say that message came straight away um, after when I definitely started recording this video. So I would like to give you that. The star seeds, they are just only sparkle of the source of the energy. So we are the oneness. We coming from the one source of the energy. So you are the sparkle of the source energy, and I'm a sparkle of the source energy. So the star seeds is that's the part of that source, is a part of the big, beautiful wisdom which one being created as. So you're the sparkle and you come from the one place, that's your home. But then when that beautiful event happened in the whole galactic, in the whole solar system and the whole universe, then we've been placed in the different solar systems. It's in different planets, okay? And that's how we are just only been created. That's how we've just only put the label on it, because we would like to be knowing by each other. So we'll be recognized by each other where we are come from and what kind of the mission we've got, because this is the act as in the theater on the stage. You've got that mission. You came here to play the specific role. So don't be judged, don't blame, don't be jealous if somebody's playing different role and you would like to play that role. No, you've chosen completely different role. So forgot about that role. Just focus on your one. So I would like to give you what is the star seeds that I gave you that analogy a little bit. Okay, so you can see also the star seeds as a form of the Pleiadians, Andromedans, Sirians, Orion, Lyrians, and definitely that kind of the star seeds are playing the beautiful role on the planet Earth. So we don't have to be jealous, I would like to say. You can just only go and do your work. You can go and do your work. By the way, I would like to say the Pleiadians and the Octarians, they are playing the bigger role here because they volunteer here on the planet Earth. So you can see them as much more playing the role as much more healer, as much more shaman, as much more wisdom woman. Okay, that kind of the role they start playing on the planet Earth, and they came here to rise up the frequency. By the way, not only rise up the frequency, but also release, helping to the human release the karma, which will be creating generations and generations. But anyway, the karma is also not something you stick forever with you, but also the karma is helping you to learn the lesson. So you've been created that karma. I'm channeling now that information. You've been creating that karma before you came here on the planet Earth, because you would like to learn the lesson, but you don't know how to learn the lesson because you didn't have any clue. Like, for example, when you go to the mats and they gave you some exercise, and that's the story. Somebody has a kilogram something and something and something, and then you're going to find the solution and you're going to find the answer. So the same way, how I'm channeling now this information about the karma is something you've been created by your own for your good highest, for your good highest and good potential. So take it or leave it. That's the only message I would like to give you. So karma is something you need to learn from it. But don't be attached too much about the karma, because you came here as a starseed, because you're watching me. That's a confirmation. You came here to play the big role. You came here to rise up the frequency, your frequency and your family frequency and all the collective frequency. You came here to leap from the 3D dimensional world to the 5D dimensional world. So rise up that frequency and jump straight away to the 5-dimensional world. Awake more beautiful souls who still sleeping, who've got that amnesia. And though they don't want to awake because they're really afraid about the truth, about the reality where they come from, when they really, really belong, because the 3-dimensional world just gave them so much illusion, and now they are just only really sink into that illusion. So it's really difficult to just only take them from that illusion and just only place in that place, and that's the reality. Just please please go and play your role on the stage, because everyone is waiting for you. Everyone is waiting, because if you're not going to do your role, if you're not going to play your role beautifully well, other souls will be suffering, because they're still waiting for you, because we are the oneness. So if I'm not going to do my role the best, I'm trying my the best. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm trying my the best. I'm helping you, I'm helping others to rise up the frequency, to manifest the goals, the outcome, dreams very quickly. But if I'm just only postpone and delay, I'm saying another day, that's, I'm not helping for myself, and I'm also delaying the whole collective consciousness to stay the same place. So get up, dress up, and do your work today. That's so crucial today, that video. I believe the 1 million people will be watching that video today, and they will be inspired by this video, because it's not a such thing just only be so selfish and sink in as a starseed in the 3-dimensional world. No, no, you came here for the reason. So get up, wake up, shook up your head. I couldn't stress enough. Just get up. That's time is now. Time is now. And also, you came here to activate the dormant DNA. The dormant DNA, like I said, we've got a 24th strength, 12, but then we'll be going to have an increase them 24, 28. So our psychic ability will be opening much more quicker. Our third eyes will be activated very quicker, and we will be remember our past lives experience and where we come from, levitation, and all different possibilities. For example, telepathy, how we can regrow our I would like to say organs, but definitely the heart, the liver, that's another consciousness. So we will be able to do that, but you have to do your raw work. As a star seeds, I would like to announce you, everything is working out for you. But you have to just only get up, dress up, and just only be open-minded. Be open-minded and leave your past behind. You're not the mind, you're not the body. You are the pure consciousness. You are the pure light. So go and do your work, because you'll be helping for yourself as a soul in your experience, raising the frequency and gathering that information, the memory, and just only at the end of your time on the planet Earth, or at the end of your mission on the planet Earth, you will be taking that information with you. That will be still in your Akashic records, and then everything will be going all the way to the top, to the source of the energy, to your Father, to the place where you belong, where you come from. So it's not that such things to be too much attached to the material world, because the material world is not really, I'm not saying doesn't have a meaning, but definitely don't be attached too much, because the emotion is creating everything what you've got around you. So pay attention around it. So as a star seeds, you know what kind of the role you're supposed to play. You came here to shift that energy. You came here to jump straight away to the 5D dimension. And some of you, as a starseed, came here from the 7th dimension, 10th dimension, 11th dimension. We dropped. We, through our consent, we just only sign up for this. But we came here from the future. You need to remember every star seed came from the future. What does that mean? The future is mean you know the stuff, really know what's going on. You know what's going to happen in the next. You really know you're not really belonging here. You know you're not quite fit yet. Yeah, you know you're supposed to be far, far away, not in that place, in that home, in that work, in that job, with that family, maybe, I don't know, and that circumstances you've got, that friends, because you really knew it. You belong something bigger. You belong something higher. Like I got that sometimes, my experience. I said, I'm supposed to be here? Of course, yes, because it is what it is. Everything, you've got a divine plan. But definitely, I've got sometimes the feeling inside me, I'm not, and vision, I'm not really in the place I'm really, really in, because I'm here on the planet as a projection. So please rewatch my video. I just only uploaded this morning. So projection. So everything what I'm just only seeing now, my higher self, my really original me, my pure consciousness is on the top. It's far, far away, and that's the body. That's a illusion. That's only the numbers, okay? Because all the cells, trillions cells is moving around me, but you couldn't see properly, okay? Because that's so dense energy, a very slow motion, okay? But if that would be a much more quicker, like a 5 dimension, 6 dimension, your eyes, by the way, you're not seeing by your eyes. That's only the illusion too, because everything you're seeing by your third eye. But by the way, just only simply say it is, you won't be see that stuff, and then you will be see if that will be vibrating much more quicker. By the way, so as the star says, you need to be aware about your mission. You need to accept others' soul's difference. You need to be really aware what kind of role you are playing and what kind of role are they playing. And you need to gathering each other and just only play each other the bigger role, the bigger scene, the bigger film, because, like I said at the beginning, we are in the theater, we are on the stage, and each of us playing a different role. So we can't be jealous about others' role. Just only do your work with the best, and then you will be know where's your place. Another thing I would like to mention, sometimes is a beautifully said in the Dolores Cannon book about the 3 waves, which originally came in the 50s, 60s. That was the age, like the 3 waves came. There was the indigo children, crystal children, and the rainbow children. On my Spotify, I just only played the beautiful story about it, around it, so you can go and listen it. But today I would like to just mention briefly, because the next in a couple of the weeks I will be just focusing around the Starseed mission, role, purpose, and much. I will be going much more deeper in every Starseed planet. Okay, so the 50s, 60s, as Dolores Cannon said, the indigo children came to make a way, make a place for the so for the crystal children. But the crystal children came to here to help the humanity on the planet Earth rise up that frequency. So as the crystal children, they've got already the psychic ability inside them. Yes, they've got already psychic ability inside them. So I would like to say the indigo children, that are the children which are born after the Second War, for example, okay, 60s, 70s, up to 80s, let's say the indigo children. So that children that's creating that souls from the different solar star system just only came here, and just only they doing their work, they creating, they making the pavement, they clearing up the space for the crystal one. The crystal one is coming and just only saying, okay, I can heal you, I can help you, okay, And also we've got that was the crystal children, I would like to say, after 2000, before a little bit 2000, after 2000, that was the crystal children. And for example, another wave, third wave, that was a rainbow children. So the children which is coming around now a little bit, because now they completely knew, they're born in with the fifth dimension frequency already, so they really knew what's going on, what's going to happen, but they're not saying too much. But we've got time to explore each waves much more further and much more deeper. So I'm going to leave you with this today. So please subscribe to my channel. If this video inspire you, like always, leave some donation. It's no obligation. Everything is under my video, so you can go straight away and do it. If this video gave you some beautiful wisdom and trigger something inside you, and you would like to change something in your life, like always, I'm inviting you to go and book your free consultation on my website. So link is in my bio as well under the video, so you can go and do it. And please share this video, because someone somewhere is waiting for that message. Definitely, you are the Starseed. You're doing great. You are doing the fantastic, and spread the word and play your role amazing, and do your work very well, as much as you can in the human form. I know you've got the limits because you are just only in the human form, but just put away the human body and just only go dive inside you and see yourself as a starseed, see yourself as a soul, see yourself as a pure consciousness, and then the limitless will be unlimitless. Thank you so much for being here with me. Don't forget to subscribe it, and we speak to you soon for another time. Don't forget, you are lovable, you are amazing, you're doing great.